Look at that. I'm gay and early. That one. Oh, mute. There we go. StreamYard. I'll show you my dipstick, Christopher John. Just give me a minute, would you? Huh. All right, I'm live. I guess I'm gonna change my oil, plug in my laptop. Battery. There we go. What am I crawling on that side? Let me get it over here. Okay. I'm gonna change my oil. Let me see. Do I have to back up? No. You have to be able to see me crawling around under here. Is that good? Huh. It just stopped. And it's soaking wet. My driveway is soaking wet. Yeah. Does that look good? Okay. I'm going to change my oil. That's my oil cap. It's not all foamy, so that means at least I don't have a blown head gasket where the coolant and the oil get all mixed up together. You got to take the gas cap off. So when I go under there and release the drain plug, it's got a nice flow. It's not like a vacuum. Put that there. I have socket. What is this? It's made in Taiwan. How big is it? 5/8. 5/8. And then I have an oil filter wrench. You clamp on like that, and you just, like that. That's a funnel. And 6 quarts of 5W30 motor oil. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is, drain the oil. So I got to crawl under the truck and unscrew the drain plug. Like to see it? Here we go. The whole thing. There like it. Go like it. I don't know if you can hear me. But here we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's wet. Oh my God. This thing. Okay. Okay. You can do it. Which way is off? Counterclockwise? like lefty loosey, or turn to the left like that, it should come off, right? Huh? Is that right? Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Okay. 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 Bitch. There we go. There we go. Attaboy. Here comes. Oh, dear. Okay. How long is this thing? Okay. 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 All right. Okay. So I aimed. I can hear you just fine when you're under the truck. Oh, good. I aimed the oil pan or the catch, aimed it just right. So it's draining right now. That's 6 quarts of 5W30 is what I'm using. Hooray. All right, so while that's draining, get the oil filter I got from Napa. You pulled the filter yet? No, would be Arts. I have not pulled the oil filter yet. I'm gonna get this is the new one. Get it ready. 6 quarts of this. I think couldn't hurt anyway. If you put a little bit in here, it should be enough. I don't want it spilling on my face when I try to reach up there and put this new oil filter in. And rub a little on the gasket. No, no what? No. He said no with exclamation points. What did I do wrong? I'm not supposed to put oil in the filter before I put the filter in. Fill it more. Oh, fill it more. Okay. Fill it more. Tell me when would be. About like that. That's, huh? Fill it more. Is that enough? Hope so. Okay. Okay. Have a peek. Still draining. What I have to remember to do is fill it up. Put the drug plane or drain plug back in before I put 6 quarts of oil in there, or just all run out in the driveway. I did that once. It was tragic. Fill it up. But when I go to see, that's what I'm afraid of. When I go to put it in, it's just going to drip all over. All right. That's enough. Fill it more. Fill it up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back under there, put the drain plug back in, and then take the oil filter out. Over here. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Righty tighty. Okay. 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 Oh, it's wet under here. It rained. Okay. Okay, that's finger tight. Let me move this. There. Okay. 10 pound-feet of torque. I think what the manual is 10 pound-feet of torque. I don't. Okay. Okay. That's about 10 pounds. Okay. Oh, okay. So it takes 5W30. Yeah, it takes 5W30. You tube it to make sure you don't miss a step. Damn Fords. Okay, it's a sideways one. Oh, yeah, it's a sideways one. It's a sideways filter. It's just an arrow like that. I don't like that. Damn Fords. I know, right? What were the engineers thinking? YouTube it. I did. I watched my own video on, last time I did this on. Factory is 5W20, but this has 165,000 miles on it. So I'm use a little thicker oil. So does anybody know, class, what the numbers mean? 5W, what does that mean? Dash 30. Does anybody know what that means? Huh? All right. Let me take the okay. Filter is my least favorite part. Getting it out and putting it back in. But here we go. I got one of these. Counterclockwise. Heavy. Hey. My Ford Torino is an angel sent from heaven. I want to see it. Ford Torino. Look that up. All right. Does anybody? All right. How do I share screen? Let's add people. No. Oh, yeah. Share screen. Motor oil weight. So motor oil weight is the viscosity, which means how thick the oil is and how well it flows in cold and hot temperatures. See, I didn't know this before I looked it up. The numbers like 5W30 show winter flow before the W and hot thickness after the dash. So the lower the numbers flow easier when it's cold, and the higher numbers protect better when it's hot. So that's what that means. I know it would be. You just right down the road. All right, oil filter. Got to take the oil filter out. Got to put the drain pan under the oil filter. Take it out. It's oil filter right there. We got to crawl under this way. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. 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 There. Oh, it's my least favorite part. It's okay. No. Okay. There's no. Okay. Given this take. Yeah. Hands in the way. Oh. Okay. 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 Oh. Okay. It's under here. I have it over here. Right there. Shit. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got it. Oh, yeah, I forgot something. Okay. All right. I got it. Look at that. I got it. I forgot a step. Hey. I got to go back where the drain plug is and clean that up, like wipe it from where all the old oil dripped out. So I put the new oil in it. Make sure it's not dripping. All right, let me do that. Okay. Okay. Right. Now. All right, now I gotta put this in. Nope, that's the old one. I'll put the new one in. Okay. Okay. You gotta get it just. I'm live. You can come out if you want. I gotta get it just right. Good. Okay. Here we go. Okay. All right. Where is it? Oh, I don't know where it is now. It's in the way. There it is. Okay. Gotta get it threaded just so. Okay. I think you can get in the hole. Look at your secretary. No, that's not the hole. Lubed it up. Okay, come on. Okay. It's like a fucking shit. Okay. Okay. That it? No. Oh. Crap. Okay. Oh. Okay. Fuck it. more. Okay. Okay. Middle. It'd be easier if it was on the left and I was directly under. Okay. Try it left-handed. You can do that. Lefty, righty, tighty. That's it. I think I got it. Yes. 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 Got it. Got it. Okay. Oh. Okay. The hands are a little too slippery. Fucking shit. Okay. I'd like to see you do this, Liam Gray. Push that button. Clockwise is tight. Okay. Okay. Don't want to torque this too much. Just want hand tight, but my hands are oily. Give me a couple of cranks. Really? Really? Here we go. It's turning. How tight should I tighten it? Like hand tight? Like that's not okay. One more. There we go. Now I got torqued it on there. I don't know about. Okay, here we go. We got it. I got it. I got it. We got it. I got it. Any questions so far? You got this. You gotta, look how dirty my arms are. You gotta reach in there and you gotta, it's like find the center, like right there, and where that little nubby thing is, where the threads, you gotta find it just right at the right angle. It's like this. Now there you gotta go. Oh dear fuck. Okay. Right. Okay. Did I miss any steps so far? I drained the oil. I put the drain plug back in. It's important. I cleaned it up around the drain plug. So when I put the new oil in, I can tell if it's leaking or not. Took the filter out. Put a new one in there. Torqued it, I guess. Torqued it enough. We'll find out. So what do I do next? Before I start the car, before I start the truck. Let's get a beer. That's the next step. I guess just fill it up all. About that. Okay. second one. This shit's messy. See, when I start it, if it doesn't explode, valves don't pop out of the hood, can we consider that a success? Huh? Arrange it. Lock it. Extinction. Where'd it go from? There. Get there. Oh. 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 Put the old filter in that box upside down and the oil leaked all over. Oops. That's the biggest mistake I make. I'm doing okay. Or if this right here is for the radiator and not the oil pan, then I really, really messed up. Huh. That would suck if I did that. Messy. I am so messy. How many quarts did it take? 6. 6 quarts. Big engine. 5.4 liter Triton third 2-valve V8 motor. That would suck if putting all this oil in the radiator. Made a mess. One more. That's number 5. I got one more to go. Would-be, do you change your oil on your Torino? On your Torino? Huh? Can you change your own oil? Would-be? Yeah. All right. Attaboy. Do it live on YouTube. Prove it. I mean, I believe you, but last quart. Is anybody counting? Actually, you're painting on it tomorrow. You're going to paint your Torino? Are you going to like your own design? Or just like candy apple red? Or Superman blue? Huh. Right. Okay, that's the last quart. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 empty ones. Don't forget to put this back on. Okay. Or or radiator cap, depending. I don't know. Okay. This is my air filter. I think. Motherfucker. I didn't get a new one of these. Maybe I should have. That's kind of dirty, isn't it? We need a new one. Put in there right? No. This way. Okay. Drain the oil. I put the drain plug back. Took the oil filter off. Put that back. Filled it back with oil, 6 quarts. Put that cap back on. Get thick. Get thick. Let me see. Y'all can come say hi if you want.
I don't know how to look.
Huh?
Not camera ready, honey.
Okay. You're cute. You're super cute. What are you talking about?
Oh. You already got it changed?
Yeah.
Very nice. That was quick.
All right, Christopher John, here's my dipstick you wanted to see.
It's pretty.
Okay, all right.
Mechanic. Timothy.
Thank you, your secretary. There you go. Okay. That's on there. That's on there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I heard it.
My tools. Airbox back in, gas back on. I know. That's old manly. All right. Oh, Skinny. Skinny says, this is so gay. You know Skinny.
Is it?
Yeah.
Say hey, Skinny.
Hey, Skinny. Hey, Skinny.
Hey, Skinny.
It's good.
It's
not gay.
It's gay. All right. So Woodby said, so far this year, I replaced the alternator and the starter and solenoid.
Okay.
Got to pull the power steering pump and finish the rear drum brake assembly. That's on his Ford Torino.
Ford what?
Ford Torino? That's not the Starsky and Hutch car, is it? Look it
It's a
up.
little car.
Ford Torino.
I have valve on it. Just use the oil on my own.
Hell, Rogue Obi-Wan.
I have valve on it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what year?
It said, Skinny said, oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Skinny said, be careful, the U.S. will invade if they know I have oil.
That is true.
That's
You better
funny.
keep that
He's
low
a
key.
funny guy. He's
You better
funny.
put this video on fire.
Oh, Skinny said the Starsky and Hutch is correct. That is the Ford Torino. That's a 70. Oh, okay. Would be Arch, who owns the Torino, says that's the 70s model. His is a 68.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
He's going to paint it tomorrow.
Nice. He should go live. Tell him to go live.
I
with
did.
it.
I told him to go live next
Tell
time
him
he
to
changes
go
the book.
freaking live with it. I'll
I think
watch
he's
it.
shy. He's
No,
shy.
nobody cares. We just want to see you paint that cool ass car. You'll get a lot of views.
Yeah, boo. All right. I'm going to start it up. If it don't explode, I think I did something right.
All right, I'm going inside.
Yeah, go inside.
Take cover.
Spray the shrapnel. I didn't break it. Hmm?
And we didn't blow up.
We didn't blow it up. Oh, he said, okay, Woodby said he would
Live it.
live stream it.
Very nice. We're out here changing lives.
Out here changing lives. Skinny said, I'm not a car guy. I just know because that model didn't stick around like the others.
Oh, so beautiful.
I don't know what this means. Like Steve Urkel's bubble car. What is that? Do you know Steve Urkel?
Yeah.
Urkel. Urkel.
Did I do that? Is that the guy?
I think so. Real nerdy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's suspenders and his
Yeah,
pants way up
with his
to.
glasses.
Did
Did
I
you
do
say he has a
that?
car like this?
Bubble car.
Huh? That's a BMW. Oh, that's a BMW Isetta. And it opens like the front open,
That's cool.
like a door.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't have side doors. It's just the front of the car
I
opens
want
like.
that.
Oh, I want one too.
It's a BMW
What year is
Isetta.
that?
1960.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, I'm gonna find
Look,
one.
look at
No,
that.
I'm gonna
Family
find one.
Matters, yo, from Family Matters.
We could be driving down the road, me in one, you in the other.
But Urkel had a bubble car. The door was on the front. Yeah. The whole front of the car opened up.
I want to see how much those are running for.
What do you think they're worth right now, Skinny? A good one in good nick.
That you could actually drive down the road.
Yeah. I think it has 3 wheels too. Yeah. 1 in the back, 2 in the front.
Okay, what do y'all think?
I'm gonna say $25,000 for a
Okay.
good one.
For a good one, you?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay, so a low price would be 29,000.
Oh,
Average 40,000.
Shut up. Skinny said 20 to 45,000.
Yeah, and high 51,000. So yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So we'd get a piece of shit for what I
Someone
guess.
that needs the money, but they probably don't need the money.
Yeah. Or someone who's just like, okay, I want this to go to the person. Here you go.
Huh. Do you have one, Skinny? Oh, he said according to Google. Yeah, she just looked it up. I'm not smart. I just have data.
Upstairs.
Skinny said, I'm not smart. I just have data. All right, how long did that take? I was just futzing around. 38 minutes.
That's good.
I was futzing around too, yeah. Talking to my people. My people. Uh-oh. Right. I guess that's it then. On my way to the weed shop right now. Get me something. I made a mess. Well, that's it, I guess. I wrote a new joke. Oh, according to Google, I'm not smart. On my way to the read shop, here it is. To truly understand women, one must master the art of sign language. Huh. Like red signs? That kind of language? Okay. I suppose that's it. Sign language. Silent. Oh. That kind of sigh? Silent. Okay. I get it now, Skid. Took me a minute. I got what you call this Pepsi. Yeah, it clicks after a second. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I mean, I don't have anything else to talk about. That's all I want to do is change my oil. Skinny, you want to come in? Would be. Great job. Check our oil tomorrow. May need to add a bit more when the filter fills up. I filled it about halfway full. Because when I turn it to the side, it just spills out. I see what you mean. I don't know. Can I save these? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Would be. I got your pictures, but I don't know how to save them. Save as web page, HTML single web page complete. I don't know what kind of file you put those in, but they look great. Can I share my screen? Don't give too much away, will I? Let's see. La 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 la. Here you go. That's your Torino. Look at that. Oh, you're going to be painting on it. I see. I see. Drum brakes in the back, huh? Yeah, look at that. I'm on the mountain road, so my signal is probably too spotty. All right, Skinny. If you stream later when I'm home, I could probably hop on. That's a beautiful car. Would be Art's kind of engine, kind of motor. Skinny, I disavow such a statement. I disavow, Skinny. I disavow. Took 1.5 beers. Thanks. What kind of motors it got in it? 390 automatic. Was it 390 cubic feet or cubic inches? 390 cc to liters. That, huh? No, cubic inches, 390 cubic inches to liters. There we go. Oh, 6.3, a 6.4 liter, big block. Okay. I just about myself a long time ago. Big block. Okay, so that's bigger than my engine. I have a 5.4, you got a 6.4. So a half a jug of milk bigger. Big block Ford. Ford make a big block? She's rowdy. How many horsepower she got? I'm going to guess at least 400 horsepower. Mine has 300. That's it. I don't know how they... 5.4 liters, only 300 horsepower. Probably has that much torque. Pound-feet of torque. Waiting for a big block Cadillac BBC, yo. I mean, technically Ford made a big block, but they but they're mostly good for boat anchors. Oh, shit. Alex VRB, throw some shade at Ford. Yeah, Ford engines, are any of them any good? Chevy made some good motors. Hater. Alex, you're a hater. You may know this. Can I legally build my own car? I don't think so. I think there's too many regulations for it to be road legal. To do that. You could if you had a couple $1 million and the right team and the right lawyers. I mean, I don't know. Could you? But to be street legal, I don't think so. I thought this was America, for fuck's sake. I thought this was America. We could do shit like that if we wanted to. Build our own car. Put headlights on it, tail lights, maybe a blinker or two, and drive it down the interstate with other people on it. The old Ford small blocks were great. The 4.6 liter and 5.4 liter modular motors are okay, other than the ignition. What did Crown Vic have in it? I had a couple of Crown Vic police interceptors. It was a 4.2 or 4.6. That was a good motor. It's easy to work on. A disappointing 250 horsepower, though. The torque was good. Uh, 4.6. Okay. Mustang used it too, I think. Police interceptors are good cars. They're fat asses. They weigh a couple of tons. The Capri was the best police interceptor, really. The Capri, that was a nice looking car. I like the way it looked. I use Crown Vics on my mail route. You got a steering wheel on the right hand side. They're tough. They are tough. The police interceptors were made to go over a curb at 40 miles an hour without ripping out the oil pan. You know, when they're hunting down perpetrators, ne'er-do-wells, and criminals. I said Capri. I said Capri. I might have said Caprice. Capri. Caprice. No, it's not. Caprice. No, it's not. Caprice. It's a Capri. Are you sure? No, he sits in the middle. He must have long arms. How do you spell that? Caprice. Pronunciation. Pronunciation. You're right. Alex, I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
Caprice. Caprice.
Alex, that's the last time I'll doubt you. I said Capri, but it is Caprice. Oh, the Capri is Mercury. The Caprice is Chevy. Yeah. One of my old neighbors had one. What year was that? Chevy. How about 1985? No. How about 1995? 95. Yes. Here we go. Is that it, Alex? Never doubt me again. On a related note, Ford is gay. Source, 7 drives one. Checkmate, buddy. Yeah, I'm not going to argue. I've always said Ford is gay. I hate you, Alex. Look at that beast. Is it a pretty car, though? Is it a pretty car? Huh? Yeah, one of my brothers-in-law was a cop, and he preferred the Caprice over the Crown Vic. He said it handled better, it had more power. Yeah, it was. I think he said it was a bit stealthier because they weren't, looking for one of those. They were looking for a Crown Vic. Look at the station wagon. I want one of those with a police interceptor package. He is 100% correct on all counts. All right, fellas. So, money, no object. What car would you have? What, like a daily driver? Let's say, money, no object. You can afford the sticker price and you can afford the maintenance. And you just had to drive it around daily just to get your shit done. What would you get? I would get either an Aston Martin DB9 in good nick with the V12, or a Bentley Continental GT with the W12 engine. DB9 images. Look at that. I bet it makes a good noise too. Look at that. The Bentley Continental GT is a bit uglier. Bentley Continental GT. Let's go side view. It's not as pretty as the Aston Martin. Woodby said he'd get an Abrams tank. That's not a bad choice. If you're driving an Abrams tank down the street, I think just its presence alone would make it legal. You could run over anything that tries to stop you. I mean, if it's only a car I had probably a Camaro ZL1. If I have other vehicles, ZR1X C8 Corvette. Look it up. All right. How do you spell that? ZR1X. ZR1X Corvette C8. C8. Enter. I'm already sharing. Chevrolet Corvette C8 ZR1X is an electrified American hypercar combined with a twin turbo V8 and front electric. It's a hybrid, Alex. How could you? Key highlights and 1,250 total horsepower, 0 to 60 at 1.6 seconds. Can the human body stand that? Can the human body survive that sort of G-force? And starting price of merely $209,700. Mike makes right. Yeah, Abrams tank. I saw a guy take a tank through it. Did you get video, Skinny? You're damn right. It's a hybrid, bro. All right, it's got, okay. But electric motors in the front. So I guess the twin turbo V8, all that power goes to the back. And that was one front electric motor for both wheels. 1,250 horsepower. Okay, that's 1,064 horsepower just from the 5.5 liter twin turbo LT7 V8, plus another 186 from the electric motor up front. Wow. That's a good car. You would kill yourself with that. That's too much car for you to handle, Alex. Eddie Hall on YouTube did it. Took a tank through a drive-through. You did? Oh, stop sharing, for fuck's sake.
Hi YouTube, hope you're well. We're back with the tank. Now, the last video you saw me go up and fill up at the petrol station, and we found out that it cost over £1,000 to fill up.
You're not my real dad.
Boy. So at the end of the video, let me know in the comments what you want to see. And one of the most written ones was go to McDonald's drive-through and see if it can fit through and get the reactions of the people serving.
You got it.
This thing is absolutely ridiculous, by the way. I've had it for a few weeks now. Just going down the streets, the reactions you get off.
There you go. That escape. Would be. What you would have. Would be.
Right, we're here. So, I mean, just looking out there, we've got some tight curves, we've got some tight turns. We've got to talk to a speaker on the opposite side of the tank. And I have brought with me, so to pay, I've got my litter picker so I can give me credit card and everything and take the food. So yeah, I've got my litter picker to pick the credit card and take the food and everything. So
Get you one, would be. Why not? Go to McDonald's. The one in Milan. Go to that one. We've got a little tiny parking lot. It's about that big. The parking lot's about that big.
I guess they were just going to have a genuine sort of drive through the McDonald's and get the staff's reaction and see if we could actually fit through a McDonald's and actually take if they'll take my order as well. It'd be interesting. Right, here we go.
It's on the right side of the car anyway. Where's the Australia?
Hi, can I have a large Big Mac meal, please, with a Sprite?
Yeah.
Right.
Can I have a Smartie McFlurry as well?
Smarty McFlurry, that's gay.
No, that's it. Thank you.
That's perfect. Come right round to next one for me.
Thank you.
That's zero turkey.
We're paying by card, please, if that's okay. I've got my trusty card paying stick here.
Okay. Seems a bit much. Who knows Americans were also found in the UK? Who knew Americans were also found in, that is a very American thing. Okay. Does the Second Amendment allow, that's a baby tank, allow for this kind of arms? Can we keep and bear these kinds of arms? This arm right here, can we keep and bear it if it's, working? What's all this? It seems like the Second Amendment would allow you to keep and bear this arm. What do you think? He's an honorary citizen. Second Amendment has no restrictions. So we could have a fully functional tank, according to the Second Amendment. Technically, yes, but in practice, the communists fuck us out of our rights. Fucking communists. I don't want any guns, those fuckers. That's why they didn't mention cannons. Huh. So somebody could put a cannon on their horse-drawn carriage back then, mount a cannon to their carriage, have their draft horses pull it and go around shooting the cannon. Why can't we put a cannon on the back of a Subaru Brat or a tactical nuke? Yeah. There have been historical cases of people owning cannons, operational cannons. So let's mount a cannon on the back of a Subaru Brat, a breech-loaded one. What do you think? Go deer hunting. Automatic rifles predate the Constitution by about 50 years. Puckle gun. Is that right? Am I still sharing? Stop sharing. Puckle gun. Pucklgun. Go. Puckle gun, also known as the defense gun, was a primitive, crew-served, manually operated flintlock revolver, patented in 1718 by James Puckle. See pictures of it? Flintlock revolver. Really, that's cool. Look at that. That's cool. Let's put one of those on the back of a Subaru Brat. I deliver mail in it. Yeah, Subaru brat with a cannon mounted in the back. Shoot packages on the porch. Yeah, breech load the cannon with packages in it. The government didn't say I can't have a Gatling gun. Don't change the oil on that Ford. Just throw it away in the junkyard. Buy a Toyota. Shut up, Tech Zombie. I already did change it. It's still running. I bought it new in 08. I've had it for 18 years. Still running for some reason. Can't figure it out. The only thing gayer than Ford is a Toyota, unless they replace the rusty frame already. A postal trebuchet. That's a good idea. Everybody would have to leave their mailboxes open. And you'd have to be really good aim with a trebuchet to get all their bills in the mailbox. Fun fact. Obama had the U.S. Constitution printed on the White House toilet paper, allegedly. Well, why would he do that? So people could wipe their ass. Oh, I get it. Loser. Talk about Toyota that way. Alex, you take that back. Hey, you can't insult Lindsey Graham like that. If you miss, you miss. It's like the paper boy, right? So if your bills don't get in your mailbox, it's not my fault. I tried my best with my trebuchet mounted in the back of my Subaru Brat. I'll take it back when they recall the replacement frames too. Tech Zombie. Fucking Toyota. Huh. But this puckle gun, that looks cool. I want one. How much are they? But, okay, flintlock revolver. I don't understand that. This is the flintlock up here. Okay, so this is the flintlock right here. So the flint hits the thing, and there's a pan of powder, which ignites the powder in the. I don't understand how this works. You have to change this. So this is not a semi-automatic. You got to do a lot of stuff before you go from. It holds 9 rounds. It looks like. I don't know. This frame is good, brother. I still ignore jury summons because no law says I have to check my mail. That's a good loophole. It's like a cap gun. Shut up, Alex. What? Oh. It's not a sex toy. It's a puckle gun. Oh, I see your confusion. It shot them sequentially. It is technically an automatic. But you have to load the powder every time you shoot. You have to put the powder back in the pan and then cock the flint. So it goes into the striking thing and it sparks and it ignites the powder in the pan. It's not very automatic. That's very manual. Like as fast as you can turn the handle. I don't think that's what a flintlock is. I like the name of it though. Puckle gun. Let's see. Let's go to YouTube. Here's a buckle gun in action. Oh, fuck all. Gosh darn it. Go here. Buckle gun in action. La, 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 la. puckle gun works. Here we go. Oh, come on, the stupid ads. Fuck all. Want to see a puckle gun. I want to buy your t-shirt. Share screen. Puckle gun.
Defending King George, your country and laws, is defending yourselves and the Protestant cause. Now,
All right, there it is.
the rationale behind this weapon, what this was designed for, its context, is actually naval. So in the 1700s, British merchant and naval forces were having trouble with Ottoman pirates. Not
All right, so there's the flintlock right here, right? What is all this?
really that different from what we still have today with piracy around the Horn of Africa and Somalia. The problem was
Reloaded
you'd
munitions.
have
Okay.
Turkish pirates who were raiding, well, frankly, they were raiding England, but they were also raiding British naval vessels and merchant vessels in these small little boats that were too fast and too maneuverable to be effectively engaged with, say, the broadside cannon that a British naval ship of the line might have.
Right.
What they needed instead was something that was smaller and more maneuverable and more rapid fire to engage these small boats. It's really funny to note that this is exactly the same sort of problem that has continued for literally hundreds of years, where large naval vessels still
Fish.
have to have large guns to engage other main naval vessels, and they also have to have much smaller, flexible, fast-firing guns to engage, say, torpedo boats. Well, this goes all the way back to that exact same concept. What Puckle came up with was a relatively small gun. The bore size of these vary. This one's about 1 3/16 inches. Some of them are listed as being 1 inch. Some people say they were like 32 millimeter, an inch and a quarter. But the idea was you had a relatively small gun. You could mount this anywhere around the perimeter of a ship.
On a Subaru
And you
Brat.
had, in this case, 9 rounds on tap that you could fire pretty quickly. As you can see, you could empty this gun in a minute.
Why do they all have long hair? Why do they all have ponytails, these guys, and funny period mustaches?
And then you'd have some spare cylinders. You could reload it quickly, and it would give you a flexible and responsive way to deal with small torpedo boats. Now, the British Navy tested these in 1717. This was actually before Puckle had gotten his patent. He developed it. He took it straight to the Navy first. They turned it down. They didn't actually like it. It appears that one of the problems was that the flintlock mechanism wasn't all that reliable. And the Navy probably saw this as some newfangled, never going to work right gizmo from some guy trying to get a bunch of money out of the military. So they turned it down. In response, Puckle applied for it and received a patent in 1718. It was patent number 418. And what's interesting as a side note is that this was one of the very first British patents that actually required the patentee to describe in detail how the weapon or how the idea would actually work. So we have a really cool set of diagrams of this gun from his original patent. Now, he got that patent in 1718, and he proceeded to get some capital and set up a company to manufacture these and sell them on the commercial market. As you heard me read on his patent, it was marketed as a gun pretty much good for anything. And by this is exactly the sort of flexibility you need for tracking a fast-moving vessel. Now, looking at this from the front, you can see we have basically an early cylinder here with 9 individual firing chambers, and we have a flintlock firing mechanism that can lift up out of the way. This whole cylinder is removable, so you could have multiple cylinders like this, all preloaded. To remove them, we just unscrew this.
Oh, okay, with his hair. And
it is quite heavy, but that is our cylinder. So this cylinder slides onto the central axis here and threads in place. I should point out, we have a ratchet wheel here and a ratchet tooth here. This means when you're operating the gun, once you get a chamber in position, it's impossible to accidentally slide backwards. Let's get this lined up with its threads.
Hey, we're looking at a puckle gun.
Now,
note that
the cylinder can rotate while the crank handle stays in place. So I'm going to line up one of my chambers. I'm going to thread this all the way on until I'm locked up in position. Notice that the face of the barrel here is tapered, and there's a matching taper on each of the chambers. That is what gives you a gas seal.
Male and female.
So each of these chambers has a flash hole in it, and that's where you have a little bit of priming powder, and you ignite this powder.
Skinny, I see what you're
the
talking
spark
about.
goes through the hole, ignites the main charge.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I understand now. They're all okay, Skinny. I get you.
And fires the projectile out of that chamber. Each of those little cover plates is nice and tight, so we can rotate it on there, and it'll keep the priming pan
I
charge
got it.
sealed and safe. So here's our firing mechanism all ready to go. We have a hammer here, or a striker, a cock, that would have a flint in it. Of course, there isn't one in there now. And then this is our frizzen, and this is the trigger. So when you're ready to fire, you just press down on this trigger. That releases this, goes forward. The flint, if it was there, would hit this plate,
Right, make a spark.
pop it backwards. Shower of sparks is going to fall down into the priming
preloaded-
powder right there and fire the charge. Once that happens,
those
of course,
little
what we're
doors.
really interested in is how this cycles to the next charge. So what we would do, we can leave this alone. We will rotate this back to unlock it. Notice that we've got, close that all the way. We've got
That
our
is
priming
pretty-
pan cover here. I'm going to bring this back until
State
this
of the art,
lifts
isn't
up.
it? Yeah, it's clever design.
What Puckle has done here is this really clever system where this plate is operating these covers. So what popped that up right now is the little divot on top of the cover of that charge. Now, by right here, I've unscrewed the cylinder far enough that the chambers are no longer interfacing with the barrel. And now I can rotate this to the next cylinder, the next chamber. This is going to drop down here. And now the edge of this plate is going to push that priming cover open like that. And then because the top of this is rounded, it's going to pop up, lift the plate up. And now I just line up my powder charge there. I crank this back in. You can see that my tapered bore is going to guide that nicely into place. And now our next priming pan is open and lined up with the flintlock mechanism. So now I can recock the hammer, replace the frizzen, and I'm ready to fire again.
How fast can you shoot?
As a Marine, Brian.
Right. That's enough of that. Stop sharing. How fast can you shoot it? You might have said, but I don't know. It's not automatic as we know it today, but here is the granddaddy of automatic weapons. Okay. It's brass and ready to kick some ass. So, okay. Buckle up, sea pirates. That's funny. Okay, so I thought, you know, the cock or the hammer that goes down on the, what do you call it, the Fresnel or whatever that strikes the flint. I thought you had to refill that with powder every single time you shot it. But the barrels, each one of the rounds came preloaded with powder and the little flap that goes over it. So when you pop it into place, it moves that flat powder already in it. Okay. Let me get it now. Gotcha.
The pan up like that. Then it drops down. Right there, it's pushing open the next priming pan, which then pops it up like that.
Clever.
And now I'm ready to run this back into place.
The other half is fighting dysentery. Knowing is half the battle. Then you have to fight dysentery.
And that is how James Puckle developed repeating firepower in 1720. Now there is one.
Puckle. Alex, do you think you can come up with something that clever? Alex, since you know all about rusty Toyota frames or something. Remember that date, 1717, wasn't it? No, 1718. 1770. So that's before we were still part of Britain. British colonies or something. 1720, 1718. That clever name? Absolutely. Okay. Alex. Okay. Puckle gun. So if you had it, what would you name it? What clever name would you come up with, Alex? Oh, God. I got oil all over me. 56 years before independence. Take that, King George. Ramrod revolver. Yeah. That sounds gay. Unlike Puckle gun. That doesn't sound gay at all. You're supposed to lube the truck, not yourself. There's enough to go around. There's 6 quarts of it. Oh, plus, the old oil that came out. Ramrod revolver. How about brass monkey? No, I'm not that clever. Not as clever as you, Alex. All right, hour, 20 minutes. I'm going to wrap it up. Just remember the puckle every time someone says that our founding fathers wouldn't approve of automatic weapons. Okay, that's good to know. It's good information. Just remember the puckle gun. Oh, yeah? What about the puckle gun? All right. I'm going to wrap it up. It combines a 3/8 extension and a funnel into one tool. What are you talking about? Anyway, I changed my oil. I learned about puckle guns and Ford Torinos. Whole bunch. Christ is King, and I'm his jester. All right, Skinny. Alex would be Tech Zombie. That's it. I had 4 people watching. Woo. That's it. All right. Peace, you guys. Good night, pucklers. Mother puckers. Puckler. Puckler. Shitpost for Christ. It's a good mantra to live by. Okay. All right. Bye. I'm leaving. Okay. Bye.